It's Bob and Tom Tonight, starring Chick McGee, Christy Lee, Josh Arnold, Ace Cosby, Pat Godwin, Willie Griswold, and Tom Griswold.
Hi, welcome back to the Bob and Tom Show. There's Christy at the Navy Federal Credit Union news desk.
Hello. Hi, everybody.
Can you do that every time I say the news desk?
Yes.
News desk. I don't like it. We're going to be trying a lot of things, okay?
All right, yeah.
There's no bad ideas. Well, okay, there are bad ideas. Shut up. There are bad ideas. There's Pat Godwin in the Oxford Gold Performance Room. Are you out of your mind? And there's Josh Arnold at the DoorDash sidekick chair. We thought he spent $1,900 on a Jason bust. Not even the whole body. Man. And you didn't do that, evidently.
No, I did not. I've spent money on Jason Memorabilia.
But not that.
No, nowhere near 1,900.
Okay. Maybe combined, maybe? Is it
not even combined?
Okay.
I know how you feel because it's no joke. I don't know how many Washington football team jerseys, which are now evidently I'm committing a federal crime. I'm not sure. But
do you have like a whole closet full? Like you have one closet dedicated to...
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I do. Yeah.
Fair question.
Yeah.
Is there a piece of memorabilia that you know about that you'd spend too much money on? Like, I love the movie School of Rock, and I love the Gibson SG is my favorite guitar. Mm-hmm. So the guitar in that, if I ever had major money and it was at auction, I would consider going to that auction and bidding on that. Is there any weird, nerdy thing that you would...
What would you pay?
I don't know because I don't have enough money to actually gauge that right now.
Give me a figure.
But if I had, I don't know, like I feel like a good Gibson SG at auction can go for like upwards of like thousands of dollars, obviously.
Are you out of your mind?
I mean, right now I couldn't do it. I can't swing it. But if I don't know. Who knows? One day.
So I hesitate to ask Josh this, but I don't know how much money I've spent on Washington sweatshirts and T-shirts and jerseys and on and on and on. But how much money have you spent, though, do you think?
Just horror memorabilia stuff?
It's just,
and maybe even autographs and things?
Yeah.
I'm going to say $5,000 total.
That's all?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. I don't think I don't have anything... I've got a couple... Yeah, I don't have anything crazy.
What were you going to say, Chris?
Well, so you have a closet that has all this Washington football stuff in it.
Maybe not
like
just
women
one.
have a closet that have, like I have a closet that just has like dressy dresses in it.
Sure.
You know?
Yeah, me too.
So you do too, Pat? Oh, that's so nice.
I have a closet called Someday, which is where all my XL shirts hang.
That's funny.
Let's see. A Jamaican Olympic hurdler. I can't say hurdler.
Hurdler.
There you go.
Even when I say it right, it doesn't sound.
Hurdler.
Hansley Parchment. He's from Jamaica. Cut that out. He's tracked
The
down.
paper boy, they call him.
Flies like an airplane.
Let me tell you something. That paper boy will deliver.
Here comes the paper boy.
Jamaican hurdler, the paper boy, Hansley Parchment. He has tracked down and thanked a volunteer who paid for his taxi to the race where he won gold. Listen to me. Parchment related the story in a video posted on social media. He accidentally took the bus to the wrong avenue before the race.
Hilarious.
Knowing he might miss the 110-meter hurdle finals, Parchment said he begged an Olympic volunteer for help. The woman gave him money for a taxi ride, which took him to the correct venue in time to compete and, by the way, win the gold. In the video, Parchment tracks down the volunteer named Tiana and tells her that he came back to repay her the fare, thank her for her kindness, and show her something. And show her a little something.
Oh.
Do you think
Man, wouldn't that mentally mess your head up? How stressful.
Where would you like me to drop you off? Closer to the finish line. He just gets out, jumps one hurdle, and wins.
That Rudy, who was that? That Ruiz chick that did that?
Oh, Rosie Ruiz?
Oh, yes.
Yeah,
Is that the Boston Marathon?
Yes.
In the 70s or something.
Yeah, the Boston Marathon. That's the big marathon, I think, the Boston Marathon.
That's a
Everybody
big one.
talks about the Boston Marathon.
Sure.
Yeah. He then showed the lady the medal and said, you were instrumental in getting me to the finals that day, and I won this. And,
So here it is. You can have
and
it.
she said, so can I have it? And he said, well, no, it's mine. And why would you want my medal? I won this in fair and square.
Yeah,
You're responsible for me getting
Do you know who I am? I'm the paper boy.
I'm the
all
paper
right?
boy. But then he said, but you can have this T-shirt. And the two had a selfie together.
Oh.
Isn't that nice?
That is cool. Yeah,
It all worked out.
It all worked
It was
out.
Jamaican.
Hey, today's National Kool-Aid Day.
Are you out of your mind?
Oh, yeah.
Favorite Kool-Aid flavor?
Oh, yeah.
Red.
cherry, yeah.
Black
Purple
cherry.
Source Rex.
See, mine is Sharkleberry Finn.
I don't even remember
You
that.
guys know the names? I just called them the colors.
What happened to Kool-Aid?
What happened to black cherry and cherry and grape and
The Kool-Aid
have-
Man. What are we doing? We got all these chemicals. We could be making things like Sharkleberry Finn and Purple Saurus Rex.
I got a couple of packets in my drawer at home right now.
Are you serious?
I don't want to have a Kool-Aid that tastes like shark fin.
No.
Why? What?
Oh, it's very controversial Kool-Aid flavor.
What flavor is it?
Shark fin. It's like the soup that you would get into some rich Beijing restaurant. No. It's
Like blue raspberry or something?
It's almost exactly like that.
Gotcha. What is purple grape? It's just grape with a different name, right?
It's purple. I get, kind of grape, I guess.
All right. It's called Purple Saurus
What do you
Rex.
think? What do you think it is, Ace? Eggplant? What do you mean? It's purple.
Years ago, we mixed it with Everclear, and it tasted really good.
Dude,
I was just going to say, you know what's good in that Kool-Aid? Vodka.
juicy juice. Yeah.
I love juicy juice.
I've never done Kool-Aid and vodka before.
I've done a lot of combo. I've done Pedialyte and vodka. That's a killer combo.
Oh, I like that new
Yep, I
ice
did.
drink with vodka. You ever had that?
We've said it
Oh.
before. I know the Baja Blast from Taco Bell with vodka.
Yeah.
You ever have Raisin Bran and vodka? That's
That's good. Yeah. When you put vodka in Kool-Aid, the Kool-Aid Man busts into your house, screams, "Oh yeah," and then kisses your wife.
Then he passes out on the floor.
What's your problem?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, what are you, one of those ladies? I can call my sister.
He's spilling Kool-Aid back and forth as he leads. Yeah.
So badly. Why?
Kool-Aid commercial outtakes of drunken.
Like Orson Welles.
I haven't talked to my daughter in 4 years. Oh, Kool-Aid Man.
He crashes on the couch and all the liquid spills and floods the house.
There's Josh at the DoorDash sidekick chair, and you're celebrating Friday the 13th.
That's right.
We're going to have your favorite Friday the 13th movie and moment.
Okay.
How many movies are there for Friday the 13th?
Oh boy, 11 maybe 10. I'll figure
Are
it out.
you kidding me?
Let's see. Jason X was 10, and then we had Freddy. If you count Freddy versus Jason, there's 12.
Although I saw a preview for a Halloween movie.
Yeah, Halloween
new-
Kills comes out in October.
Yeah, Halloween Kills.
We did a podcast with one of those people from Friday the 13th.
Kane Hodder, yeah,
That's
the
right,
most
Kane.
famous Jason
Yes.
Voorhees.
He's behind the mask.
He is the man behind the mask.
Nice guy. Scary as
Have you
heck,
ever
but
met one
nice
of the Jasons?
I met like 4 of them. Yeah,
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Huh.
Yeah, he helped me do that podcast, or I would not have been able to do it.
And Don't Breathe 2's coming out to
That's
talk
what
about
that
scary
sure is.
movies.
Boy.
You liked that first one, right?
Yeah, I did. It's intense.
And who's the guy in that? What's it? Because he's a star in the horror world, isn't he?
Not so much the horror, but definitely genre. He was in Avatar. He was the main bad guy in Avatar. I forget his name.
Isn't there a new Candyman coming out?
Terrific. Yeah, there is. Yeah, I
What's
think
your
that's next month.
Favorite horror film?
Halloween, the original Halloween.
That scares you the most?
Oh, well, there's a difference.
Okay.
That one did scare me the most. Yeah, 1970. But,
What movie scared you the most?
Oh boy, maybe Ju-on, the original Grudge.
Inconvenient Truth.
Showgirls.
It should have, Josh. What movie were we in? And we were in some movie that is. They show art films. I don't
Sure.
know how other way
Yeah.
to put
Right.
it. The fringe movies.
The art house
When
theater.
the crowd was that crowd, and they what preview was it?
It was an Inconvenient Truth, the sequel or
The
whatever.
sequel or something, yeah.
And,
And
I could tell that everybody in the theater was just wrapped.
The attention was
Right.
off. They were
they
like, "Oh
couldn't
my
believe
God, another one! I can't believe." Yes,
so
yes,
excited. We've got to do something, and I just wanted to ruin the moment so bad.
Yeah,
In fact, I think I started laughing, and you go, what are you laughing at?
yeah, and he knew what he was. Didn't
You
want to
know
yell
me.
out
I just
some
like being the...
bunk
Antagonist?
Yeah, exactly.
Yes.
I just wanted to stand up. This is...
Well, what do you and Pat have cooked up over there? Is that what
Oh,
you're
well, there's a Spirit Halloween moving into the location that once housed the original Barney store in New York City.
No kidding?
Yep.
So funny.
Oh, not
Barney's?
Yes, Barney's, New York.
Not Barney the dinosaur.
No, not Barney the dinosaur. Barney's
Scarier than hell.
the really high-end. I will never forget. I went with your mother
Oh, really?
to Barney's. I'd never been there before, and I couldn't afford anything in the store, but it was a cool
But
experience.
she said, I have Tom's credit card. Get whatever you like.
No, but she did buy buy me a ticket to rent, so I was happy. According to New York Magazine's Curbed, the building had been vacant since the luxury department store went bankrupt in 2019. Recently, however, New Yorkers have spotted Spirit Halloween merchandise filling up the retail space right there on 7th Avenue.
I always love when the spirits move in. Love it.
Do you really?
Yeah, don't you get excited seeing the Halloween stores?
Sure.
They have the coolest displays.
No, not at all. No.
They really do have cool displays there.
What are you, a grown man? You don't get excited? What are you, an adult with real issues?
You know me, at Halloween on trick-or-treat night, I go to the movies. I shut everything down. And
My kids, they're already putting Halloween stuff up. They're excited.
Is that their favorite holiday?
Very much so.
Don't understand that. I don't understand.
Pat, do you have a song for us?
I was a Barney's, you abandoned me. I'm a spirit Halloween. If you want to turn a nurse into a little whore, get a zombie mask. Hell, I'm your store.
Thank you, Barney.
You're welcome.
By the way, how are things these days? You haven't been working as much.
Well, I'm lonely.
Oh, no! All right, have you tried any of the dating sites?
Well, of course, I've tried them.
I see, yeah.
They all go bad after a while. No one's perfect.
I believe in the traveling Barney show.
Yes.
There was a gentleman who was portraying Barney in the suit, and he was very athletic and had quite the entourage of female admirers.
Are you serious?
Wow.
After the shows, and Barney would get at it. Yeah.
We got a thumbs up.
How about that?
Oh, yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. That happens.
How about that?
Okay.
And we welcome in from our auxiliary studio. There's Jess Hooker.
Hello.
Hello.
And, Jess is
Hi,
here
guys.
to help Christy beat the hell out of us, I think. Or whatever.
We deserve it.
We
You're a little rough on Christy.
deserve it.
Yeah, let's talk more about Friday the 13th.
Okay, Steve
fun.
writes in.
Yes.
Something that you don't know about Jess Hooker is that she doesn't, well, you don't like movies, really.
No, I don't. I don't go to the movies. I don't watch a lot of movies.
What? And
yeah, I know. But is especially anything that is even the slightest bit of tension or suspense. I have enough of that in my real life. I don't want to watch it.
That.
Yeah.
Yep.
So I watch if I watch a movie, I'll watch something that I've seen 1,000 times. There's no surprises.
You know
There's
what to
no
get.
stress. Yes.
You know what you're getting.
Yes.
You know what movie you should watch? It's a lot like that. Uncut Gems with Adam Sandler.
Yeah.
It's an easy watch.
Yeah, it's really
Smooth
nice.
sailing, yeah.
Well, that's the thing. I watch a lot of Adam Sandler's old stuff. Like, there's no that's safe. That's
Yeah,
safe.
Billy Madison is definitely a comfort movie for me.
Yes.
Oh, I find it very intense. Will he make it past the 5th grade?
That's too much stress for me.
Do the O'Doyles really rule?
O'Doyle's rule.
Stephen writes in, love the scene in Jason X. That's right. That's the one that follows Jason Goes to Hell, of course.
That's the one you said off the air that you'd forgotten to mention.
No, I forgot to mention Jason Goes to Hell, yeah, which I don't know how I could. Jason X is Jason in space, for those who don't know.
No.
Yes.
Wait a minute.
Jason doesn't go to space.
Come on. Oh, he sure
How
does.
stupid do you think we are?
Wait a minute. So Jason goes through the astronaut program. Is that what you're
He's
telling
gonna
me?
go kill
Don't be
Martians?
stupid.
Does he sneak on?
No, he was accidentally cryogenically frozen and discovered centuries later by... Anyway, there's my third favorite death scenes in that, and Steven says it's his favorite when he dips a woman's face in liquid nitrogen and then shatters it against a counter.
Oh, nice.
But what Stephen, he finishes with, thank you for finally covering the stories we really care about. You're welcome, Steve.
Good Lord, Josh.
All right, I won't, we're done with that. Can you imagine if Tom were here?
We would never have gotten this far. Are you kidding?
Look, actually, my dad just texted me. It says, talking about Friday the 13th, Josh fired. Okay. That's weird.
There you go.
Sorry about that, buddy.
Bound to happen.
Well, actually, I'm glad Jess is here because I wanted her to see this. Earlier in the week, well, you missed Monday, of course, because you... Was that this week? It seems like a month ago now. Did you miss
It was Monday.
This Monday.
Yeah.
And by the way, I got a very funny DM from a listener. I was trying to give away some free tickets to a concert that I couldn't make last night in Chicago because I had to be here for work, and I said, can't make it for work. And then someone DM'd me, and they just goes, just wait till you work there for 5 years like Josh, and then you can take off time for whatever concert you want to. Hilarious, my friend.
One of Josh's favorite bands was in concert Sunday night, so he went to that concert with your brothers?
Yeah, Paul Cauthen. Yeah.
Yes, and he has a little song called, and Jess, you have to see this.
Seeing is believing, my friend.
Here we go.
It's cocaine country. What is it?
Cowboy.
Dancing.
Dancing.
Oh,
Cocaine
dancing.
country dancing, and it goes a little something like this. And I'll let Josh
Well, I can't help but move.
take it home.
Here we go. Look at that, Jess.
Come on, let's get it going.
Who does it? Oh, he's up.
Wow.
Yeah, it's quite a treat.
Well, I'll twist. Take another shot. Get lit.
Here he goes.
Whoa!
I've never seen somebody move like that.
That is really something.
Your hips are going there, chick.
Oh my God! Oh,
Wow. You're actually pretty good.
that I've never seen anyone enjoy anything so much in my life.
Wow. So
Yes.
do they have like a 2-step for that song? A lot of country music have their own dances.
Not that I've seen.
It's freestyle.
Oh, for my brothers and I, yes.
Oh,
absolutely.
do your brothers dance like that too?
Oh, no, not quite the same.
I mean,
Okay.
can we send Spangle down there with the camera the next time you four all dancing together and get the Josh Arnold
Yeah.
dance crew,
Yeah,
the Arnold Brothers
You know,
dance crew?
there's no doubt in my mind the way we're headed. Paul Cauthen is going to be in our parking
yes,
lot
he will.
doing a
Free concert.
for 900 people.
Yeah.
Oh, boy, I sure hope so.
And we're back to Christy
We are?
because I believe we have
thought we were
there
getting-
he is.
Oh, my goodness.
We were
hair
getting
slicks back?
hooked up.
I believe. Well,
Hey, everybody, it's me.
Jeff Oskay might be ready, and I think you have your introduction. Is that correct, Jeff?
What you failed to mention news with Jeff Oskay.
What's going on there?
That's right, baby. It's Jeff. I'm from the Failed to Mention News Desk at another corner of the building. We give you a lot of the news, but sometimes we don't give you all the news. So what I'm here to do is give you, the listener, the news we failed to mention.
All right.
A woman won $1 million on a lottery ticket after her flight was canceled. What you failed to mention, I've had my flight canceled, and all I got was a $15 food voucher and a bad back from sleeping in the concourse.
Amen, brother.
There were record pot sales in Illinois last week for Lollapalooza. What you failed to mention, I saw pictures from the concert. It also looks like they set a record for STD and COVID transmission as well. A woman was found swimming in the town of Athens, Alabama water tank. The town was forced to drain all 350,000 gallons of water after it was tainted by the swimmer. What you failed to mention, the woman is now referred to as the Exxon Valdez of Alabama. I'll be honest, I don't know how this next one's going to go.
All right.
Okay, you've never said that before.
Here we go.
Okay, all right.
A fisherman in Florida caught a fish with what looked like a mouthful of gigantic human teeth. What you failed to mention, apparently all the mercury in the water is now giving fish teeth like Freddie Mercury.
Okay, yeah.
Okay.
We'll send that one down the drain.
Okay, all right.
They've released the 2021 Pizza Index. What you failed to mention, the Pizza Index is what Josh's doctors use to measure his cholesterol.
Hey!
That was hurtful.
I see what you did there, Jeff, and
Pizza Index, Josh.
comedically loved it, but you do owe me an apology.
O.J. Simpson says he's staying out of L.A. so he doesn't run into Nicole's killer. What you failed to mention, he's the one who murdered her. Guy Fieri has introduced his new apple pie hot dog in honor of the Field of Dreams baseball game played last night. Well, you failed to mention apple pie hot dog sounds to me like the mayor of Flavortown wants to send us all down to Vomit Village.
Alliteration.
An iceberg wall at the Titanic Museum collapsed and sent 3 visitors to the hospital. What you failed to mention, now if we could just have the same fate for everyone who stands at the front of their pontoon boat exclaiming, "I'm the king of the world."
That's a classic bit.
A man who got involved in a domestic dispute got his ear bitten off by the man he confronted. What you failed to mention, well, at least now every time he goes to put on sunglasses, he'll be reminded to mind his own damn business. Joe Buck has been named the new host of Jeopardy. What you failed to mention, what is The Buck Stops Here?
It's a false premise.
Yeah.
That's not what happened
Yes.
at all.
Joe Buck did.
Joe Buck just did. No.
He didn't?
No.
He's on now.
Oh, I should read.
He's a guest host.
Yeah, Mike Richards, the producer, is the new head host, and
Yes.
Mayim Bialik is the.
I'll edit it out in post.
Wait a minute. What, are you ready? Thank goodness we caught it.
There's a new alcoholic Mountain Dew. What you failed to mention is the perfect drink if you want to lose your teeth and gain a restraining order.
That's balance.
True enough. Yeah.
And finally, $1 billion worth of cocaine was seized last week in Florida. What you failed to mention, that must have been one stuffed anal cavity.
Failed to mention news.
Jeff Oskay.
Off with the clip on.
There he goes.
That's down. All right.
What an exit.
Very nice. Bravo, Jeff.
Watch the entire show live or on demand at bobandtom.com or listen live with the Bob and Tom app. And be sure to tune in next time for more Bob and Tom Tonight.